Welcome to our review of AutoLineage, an innovative online tool designed to streamline your genetic genealogy journey. In this quick overview, we'll navigate through the various features of AutoLineage, from setting up your profile to unraveling common ancestors. AutoLineage is developed by Everjan Blom, owner of the website Genetic Affairs. AutoLineage is designed to support your genetic genealogy research by helping you organize and analyze your DNA matches and trees more effectively. Our tool assists in exploring your DNA matches more efficiently in groups rather than as numerous individuals and gaining insights about branches in your family tree. In addition, using trees associated with DNA matches and your profile, AutoLineage also aids in identifying common ancestors. Moreover, it works across DNA testing companies. Profiles are the starting point of our tool. Profiles represent people who have tested at one or more DNA testing companies. To start AutoLineage, register a new profile, fill in the required information, and save the profile to complete the registration process. After the registration is complete, you will be redirected to the profile overview. From this page, we can move on to the next step. Now that we have registered a profile, we need to register one or more DNA tests. AutoLineage supports various testing companies, allowing you to integrate all your DNA matches into the platform. Click on the Register DNA Test button to register a new DNA test. If a company is not listed in a drop-down list, select the generic option. Save the DNA test to complete the registration process. You are now redirected automatically to the DNA test overview of the newly registered DNA test. Although it is possible to manually enter single matches, various bulk import options exist for different DNA testing companies. Importing DNA matches allows you to link them to trees, and if shared matches are imported, cluster your matches into groups of related matches. In this example, a family tree DNA test was registered after which a wizard was started to bulk import matches. For family tree DNA, it is possible to import matches from a CSV file from an analysis performed on our website. Other options include CSV files from other sources or even an AutoCluster HTML file. After importing the DNA matches, the DNA Matches tab will open with the newly imported DNA matches. Importing shared DNA matches allows you to cluster your matches into groups of related matches. Various bulk import options are available for the different DNA testing companies, such as CSV files or an AutoCluster HTML. After importing shared DNA matches, the DNA Matches tab will open and display the newly imported shared DNA matches. Now that we have imported DNA matches and their shared matches, we can proceed to the next step, clustering of our matches. AutoLineage provides the ability to cluster your DNA matches. Clustering allows you to group DNA matches that likely share a common ancestor. By analyzing these clusters, you can pinpoint specific branches of your family tree and focus your research efforts where they are most likely to yield results. Our clustering wizard will guide you through the clustering process and provide the following clustering options. The first option is the selection of matches, allowing you to cluster all your DNA matches or matches within a certain centimorgan range. The second option allows you to set the desired cluster type, for instance, sparse or dense clusters. And last, it's possible to select different color schemes to color the formed clusters. After clicking on the Start Clustering button, the clustering process is initiated. The tool will start processing the data and generate clusters based on the selected parameters. This may take some time depending on the size of the dataset. Once the analysis is complete, you'll be presented with a visual representation of the clusters, providing insights into genetic relationships among the matches. Once the clustering chart is loaded, it's possible to zoom in and out using the mouse wheel. Moreover, you can explore different areas of the chart by dragging it around. In this cluster visualization, the paternal and maternal matches have been indicated in the chart. One way to explore the clustering analysis is by filtering the data using a centimorgan range. Expand the navigation panel at the left by clicking on it. When opened, it will show the centimorgan range filter and change font size buttons. After filling in the CM range information, click on Apply Centimorgan Range to get the filtered results. To increase the font size of the names of the DNA matches, click on the plus symbol. To decrease, click on the minus symbol. Clicking on the Matches pane allows you to delve into the clustering result. Each cluster is represented in the table using the color that was used in the visualization. From this table, it is possible to examine the individual matches per cluster and see detailed information about each DNA match. AutoLineage allows for importing family trees associated with your DNA matches, facilitating the analysis of shared ancestors. Various import options exist to import genealogical trees, for instance, gedcom files. After the trees are imported, a table with some basic tree information is provided. The Tree Persons pane shows all tree persons from all imported trees and allows for finding specific tree persons using the provided filters. A crucial step for AutoLineage is the process of linking family trees to DNA matches and profiles, enabling you to uncover common ancestors in the next phase. You can link trees to matches one by one, but it's also possible to utilize a wizard for quick linking of trees to DNA matches. The same process is repeated for the tree that should be linked to the profile. This optional step will ensure the identification of common ancestors that are linked to your tree. Now that we have linked the trees to DNA matches and our profile, we can start looking at the last step in our analysis, finding common ancestors. AutoLineage uses a wizard to guide you through the common ancestor identification. It's possible to adjust the similarity settings for the surnames and first names and specify the earliest birth year of a potential common ancestor. Once you've fine-tuned your parameters, click on the Find Common Ancestors button to start the analysis. When the analysis has finished, a report will be presented which provides information for each of the different analyses. After clicking on the Close button of the wizard, you'll be redirected to the common ancestors. The reconstructed tree shows a tree visualization of the common ancestors, the linked DNA matches, and, if available, the tree of the profile that was linked to this analysis. The common ancestors are visualized in the purple rectangles, blue filling represents male ancestors, and light red for female ancestors. The DNA matches are visualized in the right section of this visualization. A label is displayed showing from which DNA testing company each match is from. Note that this reconstructed tree contains DNA matches from different DNA testing companies. Common ancestors are integrated into various parts of our tool. For instance, from the perspective of a profile or a specific DNA test. It's also possible to see common ancestors for the members of a certain cluster or even a single DNA match. In this example, the common ancestors are visualized for a specific ancestor tree that is linked to a DNA match. The green tree symbols that are overlaid for certain tree persons indicate that the concerned tree person is a member of a common ancestor. The plus symbol at the right can be used to expand the ancestor tree. A green plus symbol is an indication of a more distant common ancestor. Clicking on the green tree symbol brings up a dialog with more information about which other tree persons are found to be similar to the selected tree person. In addition, the linked DNA match or profile information is mentioned as well, and clicking on a similar tree person will bring up a page with detailed tree person information. In some scenarios, it would be useful to quickly get some insights about potential common ancestor hints for a newly imported or created tree. To get these insights, enable the Calculate Hints option and wait for the spinners to finish. Once finished, different hint options are available. If the tree symbol is green, a potential common ancestor is found, indicating that tree persons have been identified with similar first names, last names, and birth and death years. If the color is brown, tree persons with similar last and first names have been identified. When the color is yellow, tree persons with similar last names are found. To see these hints, click on the tree symbol and select the Identify Common Ancestors Hint button from the dialog that opens. In the example, quite a few tree persons were identified with the same Rosier surname, and one tree person was identified with the same first name, Martin. This concludes the overview video of our latest tool. From clustering DNA matches to analyzing common ancestors, AutoLineage offers a comprehensive suite of tools to explore your DNA matches and shared ancestral lineages. Unlock the secrets of your genetic heritage with AutoLineage today. Visit our site at www.geneticaffairs.com and get the latest updates on our Facebook group.